Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to my 100% guide for Niflheim from God of War Ragnarök. In this one we are doing two areas in Niflheim. We're doing the Raven Tree and we are doing the Aesir Prison Wreckage, which can only be done after the story. So I'm just going to say now, huge spoilers if you have not finished the story. This is like the last thing you want to do in the game, really, to tie everything off nicely. Well, the second part, the prison. The Raven Tree we can do from the very start. So the only part of Niflheim that I'm not doing in this video is Mistfields. I've done a separate video for that part. But we're going to start at the gateway here. And then we're just going to do the legendary chest. So for these, you need to have found all the ravens throughout the game. There are 48 of them. And there are legendary chests that pertain to a certain amount of them. Once you kill 6 for the first one, then you can come up here and open it. So I'm going to do them in the right order. So this is the first one. You will need to listen to them talk. That's why it's locked at this point. But if you come to these chests and you haven't found all the ravens yet, then it will tell you how many you need to actually open it. So this first one, you need 6, and this has the Girdle of Raven Tears in it. And then in this second one, you're going to need 12. And this has the Braces of Raven Tears in it. So once we've finished this, it's actually going to do a side quest, a Favour as well. We're going to be finishing off. That is part of this area, the Raven Tree. So you need to have opened up all chests for that to happen. So this third one is going to have the Cuirass of Raven Tears. You need 18 for this one. And then starting from the other side, from the left hand side first, this is going to be the fourth chest. You need 28 for this one. And then in here is the Breath of Thamur. This is a runic attack for the axe. In the fifth one, you've got Meteoric Slam. This is 38 ravens you need for this one. This is a heavy runic for the blades. And then in the final one, the sixth one, you have the Finger of Ruin, which is a relic, and you need all 48 to open this up. And once you do, sorry, not a relic, it's a heavy runic attack for the spear. Getting ahead of myself. So yes, once you've opened all 6, you have all 48 ravens, then the Eyes of Odin, Favour, side quest, whatever you want to call it, can be finished. And you need to come in here, and there's going to be a boss fight with the Raven Keeper. And it's kind of a fractured boss fight. It's not really a boss fight against this thing. It doesn't really do anything. It just summons other things to come and try and kill you. So that's the main part of the boss fight. So I'm going to leave this fight in, and then you can see there the broken prison has started. That's actually the second half of this video. That's going to be the Aesir Prison Wreckage. That's where the spoilers are going to kick in once we get to that part. So once you've killed quite a few of the enemies, she's going to come back, and then you can do some more damage to her. Obviously hit her with whatever you've got, whichever runic attack you've got spare to go. And then she's going to disappear again, and then annoyingly you've got more enemies to deal with. And then, yeah, you think that we're going to be nearly done once you take care of these. Maybe one more round of small enemies after this one. This guy's a chunky one, isn't he? He's not going... he's got all the poise, hasn't he? No, you're getting sick of him now. So, yeah, she's going to come back again when she has the half health here. So we're going to do some more damage. Quite a lot at this point. You can get quite far down. But she will disappear once it's obviously time for her to do so. Where's she gone? There's she gone. Is she gone? Yeah, she's gone at this point. So now the boss fight's actually going to change. And it will change to the pale one, which is a dragon. So we've got a boss fight within a boss fight. It's a simple enough dragon, especially at the time you'll be doing it. After finding all 48 ravens, you're going to be pretty much as high level as you're going to be. So it's going to fly around. Where is it? There it is. You shoot it out the air, or you can just wait for it to land. And because it is ice, I'm going to use the blades. And just hit it with as much damage as I can while it's down on the floor. I don't really want it taking off again, but unfortunately it does. Yeah, I didn't get the roll properly on that ice beam there, unfortunately. Tried to dodge that one at the last moment, but did not work out. I think we're right there. We're right there. No, don't. Yeah, so it's going to fly. So if he does fly up in the air, I suppose it's a good thing that it did. Use the spear and then just shoot it out the air again, and it's going to land right in front of me. I mean, that was pretty cool. If I'd actually realised that the R3 would be there right away, that would have been a pretty cool segue. Knock it out of the air and straight into the finisher. So finish it like every other dragon in the game, because who needs variation? And then she will appear again. There we go, the Raven Keeper, and at this point you can go and finish her off and kill her. I think we get a bit overkill here. Yeah, there we go. So that will complete the Eyes of Odin Favour for this area. So this area now, the Raven Tree, will be at 100%. And you need to do this because you need that relic for one of the trophies. If you're going for that platinum, the 100% trophies, then you will need that relic. So at this point now is going to be where the spoilers kick in. The Aesir Prison Wreckage, which I'm going to go and do now. This is after the story only. This doesn't even open until after the story. So that's everything complete in the Raven Tree, and I'm going to wander the wrong way for a moment. Yes, you have to come out and then left first. Ah, they're well remembered. There we go. So this will all open up after the story, and then you can come and do this. And it's just a little bit of a puzzle prison. It's quite a small area, quite quick. But yeah, I don't want to say anything until we get to the point where I kind of have to, because it will be on screen in front of you. The big spoiler. So you're going to come down here, and then it's going to open up the area, the Aesir Prison Wreckage. There's going to be a few Aesir around. Nothing particularly difficult, so just get rid of those out of the way. This prison's on a few levels. We kind of need to go up and down and backward and forth and all that. Like I said, it's a bit of a puzzle. It's not on this side, the first one. It's on the other side. There we go. So there's two lifts we're going to be using up and down. And we need to move those up and down in certain variations to get to everything. So shoot a spear into the first one. And jump across. There's going to be a few more. We're just going to get rid of these quickly. Oh, that was quickly. And you as well. And there's going to be prison doors throughout that you can open up. Some of them have really good things in, things we actually need, and some of them have hacks over like that. So we're going to ignore that one. And we're going to run around to this side. And just drop this chain down. And drop it down just one level. You're going to see it's quite quick. It ran away twice then. So at this point here. And then you can run down and drop down to another level. There's going to be some more. Where are they? There they are. Some more Aesir are going to appear. Just one more. Come on, fall off. There we go. And then from there, we're going to go through this window. There's going to be an elf actually through here. Weirdly, is going to appear. Must have been imprisoned. I don't know why it just kind of floated down. I'm not sure behind the lore there what the reason is for that. But once you get rid of them, then just look up, and you're going to be able to break through the wall. There we go, and get back up to the level from before. And we are in the second half of the level from before. This is the half with the Nornir Chest in it. So you can open up this gate, and that will lead to the part we were already in before. We're going to get to these 3 seals to open up this chest. So because we can get back down without the lift, we can actually move it around now. This is going to free things up later on. So the second rune is it's not in this one.
That's an elf, but not a particularly high-ranking one.
It's in the one on the left. This one, there's going to be another elf in here, dark elf this time. So lift this up. And you can see I just broke it then, it was on the windowsill. There, it was there. And then the third one, if you just look down to the bottom of this kind of lift shaft, you can see the third one. And you can go back up. Either way, because we've now opened that gate, so it's all opened up. Probably would have been quicker to jump up, to be honest. But run round, and now we can open up the Nornir Chest. I do not need these at this point. At this point you probably don't either. It's kind of a redundant Nornir chest. I'm sure you have all the horns and apples at this point. So there we go. Legendary chest. The broken prison. And the flower is in this prison as well. So we're going to do the broken prison next. We're going to send this down. No, down. I always get it wrong. Always get it wrong. Overthink it. And then we're going to drop down onto the floor from before. And then run round. And then we can drop into this area. So there's going to be a few more areas. This is the bottom of the prison now. Yeah, these guys are quite annoying. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, I mean, come on. I'm going to bounce this one down. Yeah, that was good. That was great timing. Perfect timing. So just one more, and that will be the prison clear. And then it's time for the big spoiler after this enemy's dead. So just another warning again. So once that's done, open this up. And you will complete the broken prison Favour. I'm going to skip ahead here, but so you don't have to watch the dialogue. But this is the real Tyr. He is alive, because of course he is. He was always going to be somewhere. And there you go. The broken prison is going to finish there. So we just have a legendary chest and the flower in the realm in bloom. And that will be this area finished. So you can see that there is another one we can now use on the bottom. There we go. So we're going to jump up. No, we're going to jump up. That's what we wanted to do. There you go.
You believe that was truly him? It's hard to trust anything.
And we're going to go around, jump down.
Our paths will cross again.
This is the only other section we've not been, apart from the very top, which is where the legendary chest is. There is a traveller in here. There is actually no need to open this and kill him, but for the sake of doing everything, we're going to do that briefly. I don't know where those spears come from. I just thought it would be quite funny to use that inside. So it doesn't even give you anything particularly good, this one. Can't block that with your sword. Okay, and then he's going to die. Yeah, nothing at all. A bit disappointing on that one. But anyway, what we're here for is the 9 realms in bloom. So open this one up. I will get the trophy at this point because this is the last one I need. But obviously you might not, depending on how many of these you have.
Who was he?
I don't know. A gardener, perhaps? Dreamshade is difficult to keep alive, even under the best conditions, but this...
So that is all the flowers. That's Dreamshade. Just a legendary chest and a relic to find. The relic is next to the chest. And it is right up at the top.
You should have it.
So we're going to jump back up. And then we need to use the chains. Where is it? There it is. Because we need to send this lift up to the top. There, as high as it will go there. The chain is for the other one is on the opposite side. We're going to use the... I'm sure there was a chain there. No, it's on the floor above, dumbass. Now we're going to jump up. And this is the top floor again. And here's the final legendary chest for me of the game. I'm going to get 100% complete at this point because this is everything done. Everything in Ragnarok is now done. Beyond not in Ragnarok, in the game is done. But the one final thing to find is this relic on the floor here. You will need this for the trophy if you're going for that trophy. It's not marked on the map as part of the 100%, but obviously it is needed. You're going to see me get the trophy and the platinum at this point. I am done with this game. Hallelujah. It's been forever. But there you go. Motsognir's call is the relic there. The bear and the wolf. So just open this gate up and then you're going to be able to climb up here and leave. Right, that's it. Thanks very much for watching and I'll see you on the next one.